I think we're all the same. We're similar people, similar interests, like to push our endurance and our extremes and find out, go to different places in our heads maybe. And at the end of it, it's just an amazing feeling. As it gets closer, you just want to get out there and get going.
The build-up is key because you're thinking about what's to come. And once you're into it, you're into the zone.
Always riding down the back lane behind the house as a kid, drifting corners and building little ramps. Guess I'm still drifting corners and looking for bigger ramps.
The sponsorship's been fantastic, Everybody brings something to the table here. Couldn't do it without the support of a great lighting company, Exposure Lights. Toe Peak are here, and they've been sort of repairing bikes, fixing chains, selling a lot of mud guards as well. Sports Physio, they've been doing a great job. There's also Cliff. They give everybody free Cliff bars and shop locks and things.
It is really muddy and steep and challenging, but it's awesome.
It's always raceable, it never gets bogged down. And what's underneath is a lot of stone and rock on the edge of Dartmoor, so that comes through, and actually there's always grip.
I'm 45 and I'm still running around in fields getting muddy. Do it, you live once. So I lost my dad this week, so today I rode for my dad. You've only got limited time, fill it with friends, family, good times, good vibes and mud.
And some of those riders are riding completely on their own, solo, and their goal will be to stop very, very little. The best riders really won't stop for 24 hours. That's amazing.
As long as your body's conditioned, you only need to have a certain level of fitness. It's all not caring that things hurt and just carrying on.
I think it's going to go down to the wire on all the solo categories, to be fair, and anything can happen in the middle of the night, so we're coming up to almost lights on stage of the day.
I'm Judy McNeil, also known as the Beer Babe. We're here serving beers on behalf of Dartmoor Brewery. These cyclists they're just nails, totally nails.
And Isla Bikes, their co-sponsor here, so they put on not one but 3 different competitions for the kids.
It was absolutely phenomenal. We had about 50 kids, I think, varying from 12, 13 years old right down to there was one little girl who's 18 months. Absolutely astounding.
Kids love racing, don't they? Kids love bikes. And then you give them a start line, they just want to go fast. The kids are naturally competitive, and it's good to give them a chance to show their competitiveness, and then, on the podiums and medals, and they'll go away, remembering this is a really big thing.
It's almost like a festival atmosphere at these endurance events, which is really good. Because the course kind of snakes through the campsite as well, so loads of people are cooking barbecues and drinking beers and heckling and lots of cowbells and things like that. So it's like a good version of Glastonbury.
And the guys at Exposure Lights are awarding a championship status to those solo riders in 24-hour men's and women's and in the vets categories. So yeah, a little bit more to fight for.
I choose to do this. This is what I choose to do. I love riding bikes, so I'm going to ride my bike for 12 hours.
Yeah, the sumo guys, they come like every year. It's how they do, because they're doing 24 solo, how they do that every year in the sumo suits for 24 hours is just beyond me.
7 years of sumo now.
7 years.
7 years of sumo, so we can't give up. We've got to keep going till we die.